Oh, there it goes around the twist. Hi everybody, Broken Ebeez here. Welcome to today's video. It's alright, my phone's just going around the twist, so I'm just having to restart it. Hope you're all safe and well. So today's live stream is a mixture. You're not seeing things. I am on ElementaryOS 8.0.2, I think it is. Let's find out. And what an absolute shit show this has been. If you're the sort of person that can sort it out, you'll be rewarded with a very, very nice, very fast, very stable operating system. But I'm dare betting the majority of people won't be able to sort it out. Because out of the box experience is absolutely miserable. Why is that, Ebeez? Well, out of the box it's set up for Wayland, which might be great for newer hardware. But if you're on an AM4 platform, it right royally bends you over and gives it you right up the arse. I'm just going to check the sound, make sure the sound's okay. Out of the box, it's set up for Wayland. Yeah, it is. I'm just going to add a filter to OBS to see if I can cut down background noise, and I can't remember which filter it is now. Noise suppression, that's it. There we go. Yep, and close. And just see if that sounds better on the live stream. Bear with me a second. To OBS to see if I can cut down background noise, and I can't remember which filter it is now. Sorry about this, everybody. Wait a minute. There we go. Close. And just see if that sounds better on the live stream. Bear with me a second. To OBS to see if I can cut down. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's better anyway. We'll find out as we go through. I'll watch it back when it's processed as a video and let you know. Fingers crossed it should be okay. We'll leave the phone buzzing and charging because that's what it's all about. So, ElementaryOS. So yeah, out of the box it right royally wrecks everything because it's set up for Wayland. And of course you run all the updates and they come down fine, and then you install your graphics card drivers and the whole system just balks. Well, it did on mine anyway. And the simple fix was to log out of Wayland and log back in as an Xorg session. Everything's fixed, everything's beautiful, and everything's tickety-boo. Now, the thing with ElementaryOS, it wants to lock you down, which is fine. It wants to protect you from you, which is also fine. And it wants to install everything as a flat pack, which actually is also fine. That's also pretty good. I have no problem with that. It's a lot better than it wanting to use snaps or anything else. Flat hubs are fine. And if you're prepared to stick with it, then it will offer you a really, really nice Linux experience, apart from some really weird choices. They're still including this fucking web browser out of the box, which is a bit bizarre, to say the least. Now, if you run with it and get it installed, get it up and running, and get it how you want it with all your software on, and then you start doing things like reading, learning the basics, you'll very quickly come to appreciate just how good ElementaryOS is. And you'll also start to appreciate just how quick the system is to navigate. If you read this Learning the Basics, which is on your, I can't remember. Is it on this screen here? No, it's not. No, I can't remember. Anyway, you can access the Learning the Basics, and it tells you what some of the keyboard shortcuts are. They're all in the settings center, by the way. So if you go in here and go into system settings, and you've got, where is it? Keyboard here. That's not what I was after. I'm after shortcuts, and I can't see it, and I know it's here somewhere. Maybe it's on. No, it's not on the desktop. Where the hell was shortcuts? I can't remember. There's a screen which oh, maybe it's system. Yeah, it's system. Is it? Yeah, it's this here. So if you go into system, there's a basics guide, get help, la di la. If you click on the basics guide, it will open that window up, and it will explain some of the keyboard shortcuts. Like, rather than installing ElementaryOS tweaks to put the minimize, maximize buttons on, just use super key and H, and it does exactly the same thing, and it's so much quicker than using your mouse. So, as I say, if you run with the operating system, it's actually not half bad. I'm using the nVidia 580 drivers, but to be fair, the majority of people will never get to this point at all, because out of the box, the experience is just so bad, which is such a shame, but it really is bad. Also, you get these little windows pop up on the taskbar, which are background running applications without windows, so just ignore them. Hey up, Jeff. Hey up, Beck. Lovely to see you all. So yeah, don't worry, my Linux Mint is completely safe. I decided to install this as a filthy dual booter on its own SSD, and then it modified the grub because it will allow me to install and set up many operating systems that way, including Windows as well, should we decide to try the shit show out. So I think it's so much better than a VirtualBox, and it leaves my beautiful Linux Mint completely untouched. Now, earlier on, my live stream that I did earlier, this window was all wrecked. It's to do with resolutions, put it like that, which hopefully we've now resolved and sorted out. I did go ahead and install Warframe on the system, and let's see how the Warframe runs on ElementaryOS and gaming in general. My initial impressions seem to be really good. It seems to be very, very good at gaming, but then again, it's Ubuntu based, which is the same as Mint or the same as any other Zorin OS. They're all Ubuntu based, so you'd expect half decent support and compatibility with games. Now, again, Warframe is an older game, 2012, so it's not cutting edge. And I've only tried Warframe. I've not tried any other games at all, so I don't know what things like Open Morrowind and Open RA and all that malarkey. I don't know how that would work, but this seems absolutely brilliant. Let me just check the live stream, make sure that I am streaming the whole screen, because that would be a thing, wouldn't it? So I just want to test it, and then we'll do a bit of warframing on it and see how we get on. But ElementaryOS, it's a shame that it's a shit show. Yep, that's fine. It's on the screen. I can hear my voice. That's great. That's sweet as. Okay, so we're on Fortuna and we need to do the Vox Solaris quest, which have started, and we need to do the next part of it. And we need to do this in order to unlock the next junction, which will take us to Mercury. But more important than that, it will gift us the Boltor. So I really don't want to be upgrading or spending any resources on the Bratton until I've got the Boltor. So let's have a word with Chedmo, see what he wants.
How do you do, Outwelder? My mission is to conserve this region's unique species. You know, before the corpus drive them to extinction. I'm known as the business. Calls me.
So we'll see how we get on with this. But yeah, I mean, overall, ElementaryOS is fine if you can get over the shit show out of the box experience. And of course, it uses a unique desktop interface, as in Pantheon, which is very nice. It's very Mac-esque, and it would be very easy to make this look like a Mac with a Mac icon set in a Mac wallpaper, if you were that way so inclined. Anything really, I guess, by Microsoft, who are at the minute suffering their own shit show. Look at the amount of players, it's just amazing. I love it. It's great. And here we go. So what have we got to do?
Before his goons can do their thing, I've got to...
You've learned that the head of the Corpus Repo Squad before his go... Oh, great. Okay, so we'll take the Bratton, which is underwhelming at the minute because it's not heavily modded or formed up or anything else. So it's, you know, it's in its base configuration. So it's not that impressive. It's okay, but it's not impressive. So where have we got to go? Oh, we've got to go. Oh, we're out, wouldn't you know it? Oh, we're out. Now you can also, from this is your first, sorry, this is your second open world area. Your first, of course, is Deimos if you can get there quick. But from this world, you can get yourself a K drive, which is, let me know, what was that? Which is basically a hoverboard, and you can traverse the world on a hoverboard, which is very cool. I don't really have the time or the inclination on this account to do any of that stuff, because for me legging round is good enough. You know, he can get a bat on and he can leg it, and that's fine. Is that a cave? It is. I don't know if this is a shortcut that we can take. Hopefully it is. No, I'm guessing not, because that's... well, maybe. Beautiful, I know that. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it is a shortcut, so... where do we need to go? Oh, we're out. So that was kind of a shortcut. So if they destroy the data, I'm guessing we don't want them to be destroying any data. See what I mean by it's underwhelming. I do enjoy the combat in this game because you do have a great selection of different combats. You know, with your guns and with your melee weapons and your sidearms, you've got a lot of choice. See what I mean by it's underwhelming? Wow. You go to melee, you just crush everything. But it is nice to get your guns out and have a bit of gun fun. So we've got to go down here, remove the force field, which isn't that easy to do if, like me, you're a bit IQ challenged. Okay.
Counter-intrusion just made you. It started erasing files. Pull that data
Oh
immediately.
God. I'm gonna lose the data. Did we get it? We got it. Yeah, we got it. See what I mean by it's underwhelming. If ever you're worried about winning with this Warframe, which I'm not, but if ever you are worried about winning with it, then just hit the 4 key and you'll kill everything. There's not much can stand his number 4 key. Just saying. We'll have some look at the resources out of that then, love. Just saying, so I'll have a bit of that. So let's do the next part of the quest. So it's 300 yards over out, and we're getting shot at. Lots of rolling, and I'll show you why lots of rolling later on in the series. Because if you get used to rolling, there's a great mod you can add called Rolling Guard, which basically makes you impervious to damage whenever you roll, and it's only a double tap on the keyboard. Investigate the area, and we're looking for agents. And we're also getting lots of cool mods for free as well, which is nice. Boom. There's an agent.
Damaged. There's something in the buffer.
That's one agent.
We need to get it decoded before the device
There's
fails.
2 agents.
Accessing buffer. Analyzing.
How many agents make 4? 1 agent, 2 agent, agent and half an agent. Oh, there's another agent up here. So we need to find all 4 agents. That's 3 or 4.
Buffer.
And you find them literally just by running the hell around. But stay within your designated circle area, because your agents won't be outside of that. So where's the next goddamn one? God damn. Oh, here we go. We found him. Hot diggity. Now, the other thing we've got to do is we've got to not do a Jeff and get our arses handed to us. Sorry, Jeff. But it's the way it is, isn't it? You know what I mean? And we are a Warframe after all, which means we have amazing powers. Where do I want to go? Down here. Over here. It looks like here. So I'm guessing we want to go in here. Oh God.
Here come the taxmen.
So as I say, if you're concerned you're not doing enough damage and killing them all quick enough, then just hit your 4 key and you'll kill them all. Data key looted, hack time reduced. I don't think we need to do anything else, do we? Other than go and re-hack it. Oh. I'm I'm guessing I have to kill all of these. So if we hit the 4 key, he brings his Dutcher and Musher out, and he'll just kill literally everything. And you could probably even kill the dropship using this weapon. If you don't move in a minute, mate, you're gonna die. There's another dropship. And we can just literally ludge everything.
Quite a stunt you pulled with that young... What was his name? Thursby.
Because Excalibur's signature skill, which is this blade, just happens to be the best there is. Really? Return to Fortuna, is that it? We're done. So we can put that away, go back to gun, we're done. That's the power of Excalibur. He doesn't have the speed that Volt has. He doesn't have the cool one-shot magnetized facility that Mag has. But what he does have is Chromatic Blade, which is any Warframe mob worst nightmare. It really is just the worst. It just destroys everything. Yeah, it actually helps Ebeez if you get the thing on target. And we can have a bit of this as well while we're at it. Remember, lots of rolling is your key to survive. Roll, roll, and you won't get up my hole. Sorry, I'm not checking chat, so if any of you are typing away feverishly in the chat, I do apologise. I will check it periodically. But to be honest with you, I'm just having too much fun. It's just amazing. Great fun is this game. He flies like a bird in the sky. I guess the live stream's empty now. Everybody's fecked off with my terrible crooning. And don't forget, this isn't my main account. This is my absolutely got nothing free to play account, and I'm having a great time. 100% free to play. There we go. And we got some nice resources from that little foray. Okay, we've got to go back down here and speak to Chedmo again. So let's get that done. Hopefully the audio's okay for you. Hopefully you can hear the game sound and still hear me talk. I can't see where I'm supposed to go, actually, just here. I'm around.
I was supposed to protect him, and now he's in pieces. The medic's not sure if they can stabilize him with so much missing. This was a mistake, letting you
Oh,
get
nice.
involved. Why did I listen to Biz? Maybe it's not too late to impress Neff before his big unveiling. Appeal to his mercy. Show him what we can do. Get topside. I'll fill you in.
I don't know how long this quest is actually, but we'll have a go at it. You can exit it at any time and then re-pick it back up if you're struggling for time. So you don't have to do it all in one go like I'm doing here. You can do it bits and pieces. Wow. I mean, considering Fortuna is one of the older open worlds, the amount of people that's here is insane. What is it with older games? People are really going for the older games, aren't they? I'm assuming that's because newer games are shite. Okay. Where do we need to go? Come on, screen, bing up. There it is. So as I say, we're on starter warframe, starter weapons, and that's how we're going to keep it for pretty much the whole game. And for us, game completion is completing the star chart. That's what game completion is. It's completing the star chart. It's not putting hundreds or thousands of hours of grinding in to get particular stuff that we neither care about nor need nor want. All we want to do is enough of the game to... Oh, it's an excavator. I don't want to be shooting that. So we've got an excavation mission, so that's fine. And we need one of them that he's carrying. We can use the sidearm as well. He's got another one. Yeah, lovely. Okay, let's stick it in. Tap that. And stick it in, as well as keeping the excavator protected, i.e. not letting them shoot the shit out of it. We need to keep it powered. There's another drop ship there. And we do need what these are carrying. Yes, please. We'll take that. And we'll go and stick it back in there to keep it powered. So basically we've got to survive this mission for long enough and keep that powered and not let these fuckers blow it up. Kill all these fuckers. And then not let the thing run out of power. We could shoot them. You can use your guns if your guns are powerful enough. And we'll take what you've got, big boy, every day of the week. Where's it gone? Right. Is that it? Done? Yeah. So take the mass cult to the coolant tower. Have we picked the amassed up? I don't know. It says go to the coolant tower, so let's go to the coolant tower.
Starting already? Neff's gonna trigger a heat cascade if he boots that coolant tower up without the amaranth.
So the first part of that was a typical excavation mission, which is fine. Not sure what the next part is. I think it's a defence mission over there, if I remember right. Been a long time, people, just saying. And yeah, we're getting shot at, but anyway. Let's get a baton. Roll a bowl, a bowl, a penny, a pinch. Don't want to keep stopping if we can help it. Come on, where's your fluidity gone, Ebeez? And this is what happens if you don't play a game for a long while. If you don't use it, you lose it. It's as simple as that. You forget. I am specifically rolling, not bullet jumping. Because there's no need for us to bullet jump at all. Cripes.
This disaster is your bumbling.
Return to Fortuna. What, already?
I am floor boss Utica.
Okay.
B9. I take responsibility for this.
Okay, so we didn't. Maybe we were too slow. I don't know.
Some backbone.
We'll have to see.
Floor boss, select 50 workers of low efficiency and have them in front of Fortuna.
But nevertheless, okay, let's go back to Fortuna. And we'll dispatch things along the way. And get a bit of free booty. as you do. And the game will keep dropping drop ships at us, no doubt. Oh, there we go. Which will give us lots of enemies to kill along the way. Which is always good fun. Stay out the way of that thing because it will run you over and do quite a lot of damage to you if you let it. My weapons at the moment are just not powerful enough to ludge it. I need to do a bit more grinding on the weapons to make them more ludgeable. But nevertheless, it's great fun. This is all running really rather well on the ElementaryOS. So, you know, as I say, if you fancy being a little bit different by design, you won't find many people on YouTube or on Twitch using it as a daily driver, and some of you might say, well, there's a good reason for that. Yeah, the main reason is that they can't. It's that simple. It's too difficult. Of course, nothing's too difficult over here for us on Ebeez' tech channel. And now a word from today's sponsor. How many fucking times do you hear that in a video or a live stream? Today's made possible. Bullshit. Nothing to do with that. Today's made possible because you've got off your arse and made a video or a freaking live stream drop shit. There's no point to keep shooting shit at it. It's like chucking peas at a tank. It's a waste of time. And we'll keep roller bowler penny a punch because it will keep our momentum going, and we'll probably miss most of their shops as well. I don't think... No, that's not resources, is it? There we go. Really didn't want to do the land and stock thing, but hey ho, it's what it is, lovey. I don't know what the blue one is. I can't remember. Nothing apparently. Can't access it. So we'll go in and hopefully that's that part of the quest done. I don't know what else there is to do. Well, we got some further resources and it did say mission complete. Let's go and speak with Spedgmo and hopefully complete the main quest on Fortuna.
Ever since Neff crushed Solaris United, killed my friends, I've focused on one thing: keeping him happy. Thought it was the only way to keep people safe. It's not working. Biz is right. Someone needs to say something. Do something. Listen, you don't have to help. You can leave Fortuna and never come back. Wouldn't blame you. This isn't your fight. But, Sparky, Neff's massing his troops outside our doors, and you're the only thing standing between us and bloody oblivion.
I'll help. I'll take the quest.
Take this. There's a present in there for the mucking taxman. Why don't you deliver it to them?
Okay, so we've got to enter the Valis and probably die. We'll definitely need the help of number 4, our chromatic blade, because that will pretty much kill everything.
What are you trying to do, Unicorn? Buy him off?
Can't remember this mission. I think it's the one
Where's my cable?
where it's like never-ending enemies, and that's why you need Excalibur's chromatic blade, because it'll just hide and side them down. And I'm sure there's a... Oh, Christ, there's a metric arse ton. Yeah. So this is why you need your chromatic blade, because it just sides them all down. Absolutely chops, dops and rops them. And without your chromatic blade, you're going to die real fast. Whereas with your chromatic blade, you can just dush them all in, basically. Because don't forget, your chromatic blade is also a ranged weapon. So you can do things like, you know, shoot your chromatic blade in the air and it will attack them and kill them. Just like that. Straight through them. Lovely. Like a knife, hot knife through butter. Just got to hope it don't run out and we run out of energy before all these fuckers are killed and the quest is complete. And you just got to keep going. RSI is assured. But as I say, having Excalibur's chromatic blade is such a godsend, because without it, this would be your worst nightmare. Okay, so I need to pick that up, I'm assuming. Defend the gate. Well, I thought we'd done that. Oh, cripes. Let's get our chromatic blade out again. And let's just dush everything. Chop and mop. Turn and burn. As I say, without this blade, we wouldn't have much of a chance. We'd get absolutely arse wiped. We'd have a Jeff result, basically getting our arses handed to us all over the shop. Don't stand still, just keep moving. I like to move it. And just dush as many of the enemies as you can. Give them a good dushing, lodge them. And then go back and just keep lodging the bastards. And these tanks as well. I don't know what that is there. Well, but we needed to pick that up. And there's not a timer on this. You've got to keep going, I guess, until you've done enough, killed enough enemies, or you've been at it for a while. Can't pick that one up. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with this. Just says defend the gate. Christ. Now I've hit the map key. Cripes. And if he's telling me what to do, I can't hear it. I think that's it. I think we've done it. I think that's either complete or we failed, one of the two. Mission complete. Wow, we got a shit ton out of that.
I owe you an apology, UD. And if you see Vox, pass along my thanks.
You see just how useful the chromatic blade is. That comes as standard with your Excalibur, and it's a lifesaver.
Well, we just poked a Cooperdon, and if we don't show him who's in charge, we're lunch.
Okay. How much more of this quest is needed?
Sparky, Solaris United's just getting started.
Uh,
Ned won't want us messing with his investor showcase. He's planted that orb mother out there to make sure we stay in here. But now is the time to press for leverage. Head to the surface when you're ready. I've arranged a little something for you.
okay. So now what?
Roki lent us her personal K-drive.
Gotta love this game. There's so many tile sets and open worlds and stuff to do and stuff to get. It's just, you know, how much you want to invest in the game. And that's the beauty of the game. The game doesn't force you to do anything. There are... Oh, it's a hoverboard.
Hit the accelerator, Sparky.
Oh, okay, so I guess in order to complete this quest, we need to do the hoverboard. And now we've just been lodged off of it. Where's my hover? Oh, because of that bloody thing. I need to get back on the hoverboard, no doubt. Yeah. And you can do tricks on it as well and go super fast. I don't know if I'm supposed to pick them blue things up. And you will get style points as well for doing stuff. And the more points you can rack up, then you'll get, if it's your thing, you'll get various titles and all sorts of cool stuff for being an acrobat, if you like, on the hoverboard. Hang on, wait a minute, where are we going? Over here.
A taste of repossession.
Patch me into the coolant towers. Oh god, these puzzles, they're a challenge for somebody as thick as me, just saying.
Corpus engineers, what's going on down there? I've lost control of the coolant tower. The investors are watching.
Oh god.
Knowledge.
Oh cripes. Was that its only function? Was to charge us? Guessing so.
Corpus kill squads, converge on the control cluster at once. Investors, everything is under control.
Drop shit. Great. Oh my god, how many enemies are you dropping? Cripes.
Oh, of course, all your groveling has moved the bleed-hard Tenno to come to your aid. No matter, my kill squads will carry you all swiftly to the void.
Let's try and take these down to Chinatown. Might be a struggle with the gun, but it is nice to swap the play up a bit. And our trusty little Taxon managed to freeze one of them for us.
Your investment is protected.
That's not good. Just saying, that's not good at all. And that's an Eximus, we needed to kill that. We desperately needed to kill that Eximus. Another Eximus. There's one round there. Son of a bitch.
I command you to stop.
Give him a slam attack.
Enterprise at risk.
Melee will always be a lot more quicker and a lot more devastating than your guns, because you can do stuff like this and ragdoll them. Whereas with your guns, it's difficult to do that. And if they're ragdolling, then they can't be shooting you. Cripes, there's a bunch right over here.
Blow that tower, and you'll destroy Fortuna.
You'll never get the chance, big boy. And again, this is where the bow is your friend. Cripes. They're panning the shite out of it. This might fail. Didn't realise it dropped so much stuff. Okay, so it's time for you lot to meet the chromatic blade.
Wait, fine. I'll halt the repossessions. Is that what you want? Stop this.
Just run around like an utter madman, and you'll dush everything.
Do we have an understanding? Yes.
As you can see in the general direction to whence they're coming from. Is that it? Have we defended the console enough? Yeah. Okay, so we've got to deliver the armas to the coolant tower and do it all over again. Let's take our prismatic chromatic blade off, because we might need it again in a minute. Okay.
Investors, please! I swear! The system works. This is just a minor hiccup. Some minor labor relation issues to deal with. Understand, right? Right? Where are you going?
The heat cascade is dissipating. Readings returning to normal. That did it.
Okay.
Well then, Sparky.
Looks like SU is back.
Only a matter of time. If it wasn't me, someone else would have done it. Meanwhile, you come see me anytime. Solaris United's got plenty of work for you.
Okay, well I hope that's the quest complete, and we should be able to use our trusty skateboard if we can find the bloody thing. Hoverboard or skateboard, whatever you want to call it. And it does allow you to quickly traverse the open world. And Digital Extremes, the creators of Warframe, do provide lots of different types of vehicles for you to be able to traverse open worlds, from flying arc wings to skateboards to necromechs, which are to like walking tanks. So you know, it's just how much time you want to sink in the game to get all of these benefits. It's, you know, if you don't spend a lot of time in open world, then there's no point investing, you know, 15 or 20 hours grind to get these items. And with this not being our main account, we're only on Fortuna just to unlock the next junction. We'll probably never come to Fortuna again, even though each open world has its own awesomely cool, unique reasons for coming to it. Deimos is probably the most useful one. Okay, are we now done? Yep, fantastic. Vox Solaris is now complete, so we can leave Fortuna, say bye-bye to Fortuna, and we'll probably never need to come here again. So that next junction should be available for us. We should have opened that junction up, and we can claim. We should get the Boltor plus access to Mercury if we can successfully do this junction. So let's enter the junction, and then we can have a good look at the Boltor, and we might probably make that our primary weapon, the Boltor, for the whole of the game, because it's free, providing it's got an Orokin reactor on it. Excuse me. I can't remember if they give you one for free or not. And I don't know who we've got to kill on this one. Oh, it's Rhino. Oh, that's going to be fun. Let's take out our Scania. And I'm guessing we're going to kill him pretty darn quick with the Scania. There you go. Job done. 2 shakes of a tat's tip. He's down. And this is the power of Excalibur. It's a great starter warframe. They all are. I still think Volt is the best choice of starter warframes. But, you know, that's just my opinion. That's not fact, that's opinion. Excalibur's fine, Mag's fine. Okay, so we've got the Boltor now. And we've got a couple of other bits and pieces. What else did we get? The Once Awake quest, the Howl of the Cabro quest, the Boltor, and 20k credits. Okay, so let's go in. We've got loads to do before we even have to worry about Mercury. So Once Awake quest is available. Yeah, it's going to drive us mad with all the available quests, but okay, so let's go ahead and have a look at the Boltor. So there she is. She's a beautiful weapon, and it, rather than firing bullets, it fires piercing bolts, and they can literally pierce through anything. Puncture damage, I think, is the... So, well, that's not got an Orokin... Oh, it has got an Orokin reactor on it, which is perfect. So, it's worth us investing a bit of time, and effort, and we've got a lot of new mods that we can level up and get to. What, we've got 1,030. We've only got 1 pit left at the moment because we need to level it. But with that being Orokin reacted already up, then that's worth us having a crack at for sure. So we can sell the Bratton because we don't no longer need the Bratton. So if we go to inventory and change it to weapons, there's the Bratton, max level. We didn't spend anything on it, so we can go ahead and flog it, and that's fine. And we got a few credits for it. We don't need it. The Boltor, as I say, is going to be our main gun of choice. I don't think there's anything else we need to build, is there? They all need Morphics. They all need resources that we don't yet have. I would like to replace the bow with the Orthos, purely because I think the Orthos is a fantastic weapon. And that's it, actually. Go to equipment, go to inventory, and go to weapons, and our main weapon should just be the Boltor. We've got the bow and the Scania. We've got the sidearm. So we need to level the Boltor up next and have some fun with that. We can choose whatever we want. So let's get rid of the Furis because we want maximum XP for... I don't think I need to upgrade. That's already fully upgraded. Yeah, that's another 34. So again, that's not upgraded, but the bow is upgraded, I think, isn't it? I think the bow, we did upgrade the bow. Yeah, that's 62. So it's worthwhile as using the bow. We could start upgrading all these mods here, of course. It will replace, let's do a standard build. It will replace Clashing Forest with Flailing Branch, which I don't like. I do like Clashing Forest. So there you go, that's seriously upgraded the bow. And we can now work on upgrading all of these mods, and we've got 19 points left to do it. So the first thing we should look at doing is upgrading everything to tier 2. So let's take Fever Strike. We've got plenty of credits, plenty of endo. Tier 2 at this level is absolutely fan-dabby-dozy for the next couple of planets. We don't need to instantly max every mod out, but we do need to upgrade them so that we're getting the most bang for the buck, so to speak. So we'll take that off the Scania. I might even sell the Scania. I do like the Clashing Forest. True Steel, we're at 2, 2. Organ Shatter wants to go to 2. Yeah, that's great. So we've now just seriously upped the damage look from 358 to 526 just by putting a couple of pips in all them. We've still got 13 points free. This is the best build that it's suggesting for what we've got. Very, very nice. And we could change the appearance if we want it to be more heated and have it look nice. There you go. Very, very nice indeed. So there you go. So that's upgraded the bow. The next thing we need to do is a few sessions of Cobra on Earth to level the bolter up to max level. Don't forget, as a free-to-play, I've got nothing newbie. Cobra is your go-to leveling point. And we've got mail. 2 unread mails. Okay. Communication. Inbox. What's in the inbox, lovey? Oh, we've got a Garuda blueprint. Nice. And we've got the Wave Rider. When tragedy strike, the vent kids search for. Oh, I think that's a quest. So if we go over to, remember we're mastery rank 3. We've only got 2 more mastery ranks to go. So quests, we've got the teacher, Sire's Vigil, which we're in the middle of. We've got the Wave Rider quest as well as side quests, which are all your missions. Sorry, where's the side quests? Okay. Oh, side quests is here. So here's Sire's Vigil, Howl of the Cabro. We've got those. We've got all of these to do, and there's loads of them. But Warframe quests themselves, we've got the Wave Rider. If we wanted to get that hoverboard permanent for open world stuff, and then our main quests, we've got the teacher, Once Awake, which we do need to complete, and the Davari Paradox. So what we'll do then is our next goal as a free-to-play player is to completely clear Venus and completely clear Mercury, and we do have the Larunda relay unlocked as well now, which is nice. And we also need to get a Cobra and do a few grindy levels of Cobra. I'll probably do all this off camera because it'll get repetitive for you if you're not careful. So I think that just about wraps everything up, to be honest with you. Hey up, Johnny. I'm sorry if I missed anybody in the chat, but I did kind of get engrossed. Hey up, Richard. Lovely to see you. And thank you all for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. I loved it. In the next one, we'll see if we can get that bolt or maxed up and then go out and start clearing planets. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Much, much love. And I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers.